Alright, so this is RAVENOUS KELLS and welcome to episode 5 of Jizz in my freaking pants, yo. The previous episode, if you guys have not seen it, it was a dual comm done with Chaz. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, I predict, asked, do you like Chaz? I see some friction there. Well, you predicted right. He is, future boyfriend? Yeah. And, yes, I do like him. Anyways, next question is asked by Unknown Epicness. I pronounced it right this time. And he asked me, what do you like about Chaz? Well, I can go on and on with, like, the most obvious ones, you know, like the funny, nice, sweet. But he is actually really, really nice. Like, not just to me. He doesn't give me, like, any special treatment. Except for when he, you know, like, rubs my arm, puts his arm on my shoulder, whatever. That's mostly about it. But he smiles at people kind of the same way. And I'm kind of like the same. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we don't have our own ways of showing each other that we're special to each other. But, a few things that I really like about him are, I like that he is focused on himself and that his world does not revolve around me. And you know, most guys around our age, well, he's 4 years older than me. He just turned 23. Most guys, you know, around the age of 18 or so, kind of have, you know, do everything for their girl and don't really have priorities. And they think that having a girlfriend is like their life. And I like that Chaz is not like that. And he, I really have to think about this. I mean, I know what I like about him, but I just don't want to say it wrong. And I just had some, like, pretzel things that make my throat feel all itchy right now, so I'm probably going to be hemming a lot, so don't think wrong. Don't think dirty. Yeah, so he's very mature, and he has dreams that he wants to chase. Like, for instance, he wants to be in the military, and regardless of what I say, you know, of course I didn't say don't go. You know, at first it's like, oh no, I don't know, because that doesn't seem like it's safe. But he, unlike other boys that I know who gave me, like, a silly answer, I have nothing to do with my life, I'm bored, I want to kill people or something, he gives me an answer that I really like. And his answer is because he's afraid to not have a plan in the future. So he wants to join the military because, you know, right now he doesn't have much money and he's living with his friend. They both have an apartment, and he wants to join the military to get benefits from the military and eventually be able to go to school. And I really like that. And he also thinks he'd be very good at what the military, you know, would let him do, whatever job it might be. And I'm very proud of him. He's a very hard worker as well, and that's what I really, really like about him. He almost every night, he studies his ASVAB book. He goes out and buys, like, a really big book, a couple of them actually, and he starts studying for at least, like, 4 hours by himself doing math problems and whatnot, and he does a lot, and you can tell he's really diligent and he's really, you know, into it, and I really like that about him. And there are a whole lot of other things. I'm most likely going to make a whole new commentary about him because I'm gonna kind of let you guys in on my life, you know? Alright, next question asked by IceBoys33. What's your advice for getting over a relationship? And I told this person to personal message me what his situation was, and he told me, and I have a good idea, and I actually gave him a little paragraph of advice, and for you to hear what I am going to say would probably be a lot better. So you're still young, okay? And trust me, I know you're going to hear this a lot, and it sounds vague, but as simple as it sounds, it is so true. You are going to meet other girls in your life. Whether you'll like them or not, or whether you'll really like them, it doesn't matter. You will meet a lot more girls. And eventually, as you get older, you'll... oh my god. you'll eventually find the girl that you really like after knowing what your priorities are, which you should get those straight before you find somebody else. So love yourself first, and eventually you'll know what you'll love in another girl. Okay, hold on. I need some water. Okay. Goddamn pretzels. And so, no need to be sad. I mean, although you can, be sad just temporarily. And I'm gonna let you know that you're gonna be okay. And things are temporary. Feelings are temporary, even happiness is. I'm not gonna lie. But things get better. They always get better. So, I hope that helps you out, and what you just really need to do is stay positive and be happy, okay? Because if she doesn't want to be there while you're unhappy, then she's not going to be there at all. Chaz always told me that he wants someone that won't find happiness anywhere else when things are rough. So, there you go. Try to take that as advice, too. Or keep that in mind. Alright, next question asked by TXGV or TXG Very Ninja Blade. Ninja Blade? Oh my god. Sorry. Can't read apparently. I'm illiterate. Asked, do you have open lobbies? Every day is open lobby for me and you guys. I love to play with my subs, and I don't have oh, I'm gonna have this open lobby, whatever. All you gotta do is add me, and I will definitely accept as long as you tell me who you are, and we will play together, and you might even get to meet some of my most awesomest friends like Yums and Citrus and Bala and Killa and Jizz. So yeah, better add me so we can get these so-called open lobbies going.
Destroy the objective.
Next question asked by IDK or IBK the bomb. Interesting. Asked me, would you rather date a hot guy with a bad personality or an ugly guy but with a good personality? That one's pretty obvious. I would most definitely date the ugly guy with the good personality. Why? Because I can care less what you look like. You can look like Garfield or Bigfoot. I don't care. If you have the personality I'm looking for, or you make me happiest, like the happiest girl in the world, and regardless of what you look like, what you sound like, or what your interests are, it's like I don't really care what your interests are. I mean, I kind of do, but not interests like what kind of music you listen to. Like, oh, we're so different. It's funny when people say, oh yeah, I like this person because we have a lot of things in common. Like, we like the same music, we like the same color, we like the same food, we agree, we like the same politics topics or something. We all believe in God. I don't know. It's kind of silly because, believe it or not, there are most likely a lot of people who like the same color you do and listen to the same fucking music that you do because, don't have much of a choice. But when I say good personality, I don't mean like you like simple things like colors, flowers, or animals. It's what you do, it's what you do with what you say. Like, you say, oh yeah, I really like animals. Okay, you better be doing something. Like, you volunteer at the pet store or something. You're helping animals, like stopping people from hunting them. I don't know. It's what you do. So I would definitely date a bad or an ugly guy, not bad, ugly guy with a good personality. Alright. The Kamikaze, yo, what's up? One of my favorite subscribers. He makes me very happy with his comments, and I'm glad he gave me very quote-unquote tough questions. He asked me, if you were holding onto two people by their hands from keeping them from falling down a building, one being your mother and the other being your father, who would you save? Like, holy shit, that I can't answer that, cause that makes me think about it. But just at like the top of my head, let's do like a itty mini miny mo. Mom, dad, mom, dad, mom, dad, 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 dad. Oh, well, would you look at that? I wouldn't drop anybody. Okay, next question. Twinkies or cupcakes? I would have to say cupcakes because those are amazing and they're round. Twinkies remind me of something yellow and long and cream filled inside, which I don't like because I'm a lesbian. No, I'm just kidding. Third question, if you could slap a celebrity, who would it be and why? And it has to be a female. Most likely Hannah Montana because she can't, I'm not going to say she can't sing, but there are a lot more talented female singers out there that are her age. And I'm not so fond of her because she isn't very my type of celebrity, I guess. She's just not that great of a singer, honestly. You know, maybe better than me, but I don't know. I'm just saying, I guess if I had to slap her, I'd slap her out of everybody else. Okay. Paper, rock, or scissors? WTF. Let's go with scissors, because I actually like to cut my own hair. Yeah. Cocoa Pebbles or Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Pebbles. You know, I like variety of colors. You know, I'm diverse. I'm not racist.